morning and Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to online classes. This is your maths class and today we are going to do exercise 3.4, solve these word problems. Okay, so today's topic is solve these word problems. Children, before starting today's topic, I am going to share a screen so that you can copy down the question from there. I will show you a screen from which you will copy down the problem sum. But before it, I am giving you few minutes for writing date, exercise 3.4 and the heading solve these word problems. So 2 minutes started. Now you all can open your notebook, write date, write exercise 3.4, heading solve these word problems and fill the index also. In index you will write today's date and exercise 3.4. So children, hurry up, open your notebook, sharp your pencil and start writing. After 2 minutes, I'll show you the screen from where you can copy down your first problem sum question. Hurry up children. Written? Done everyone? Now, let's see the first question. Your first question. Okay? Your first question is Preeti collected rupees 150 from each member of the book club for purchasing books. If there are 9 members, how much money did Preeti collect? So in this question children, it is given that Preeti had collected rupees 150 from every member of the book club. For which purpose? For purchasing books. If there are 9 members in the club, how much money did Preeti collect? So, in this question, we have to find the total amount collected by Preeti from 9 members for purchasing books. So, children, if we have to find amount collected from one member, then what we have done? We would have multiplied 150 from 1. But here we have to find amount collected from 9 members. So what we have to do? We will multiply 150 from 9. Okay. We will multiply 150 from 9 to get the amount collected by Preeti. So children, now I am giving you 2 more minutes for copying down the question. So children, copy down the question from the screen. It is shown on the screen. So copy down the question in your notebook. Hurry up, your time starts now. Hurry up children. Write down the question first, then I'll show you solution on the board. Are you all writing the question? Question is, Preeti collected rupees 150 from each member of the book club for purchasing books. If there are 9 members, how much money did Preeti collect? Note down the question children. 1 more minute I am giving you. Hurry up. In this question children, Preeti collected from every member 150 rupees for purchasing books. Now we have to find if there were 9 members, the total amount that Preeti collected from all the members. Children, have you all written the question now? I hope now you all have written the question. Now start writing the solution. Okay? Question everyone has written. Now we will write the solution of the question. First, I'll explain you the question if you have not understood. Preeti collected rupees 150 from 9 members of the club. And now we have to find the total amount Preeti collected from every member. Okay. So for this, what we are going to do? We have to multiply the amount rupees 150 to 9 to get the amount that she collected from all the members. So write first step. Okay. Write down solution 1. Solution 1. Suppose this is your margin line. Start writing from here. Amount, 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 Preeti, Preeti collected, amount, Preeti collected from amount Preeti collected for purchasing, for purchasing, for purchasing books is rupees rupees 150. This is the first step of yours. Okay. Amount Preeti collected for purchasing books is equal to rupees 150. Children, note down this step in your notebook, everyone. Amount Preeti collected for purchasing books is equal to rupees 150. Write down in your notebook, everyone. Everyone write down the notebook. Amount Preeti collected for purchasing books is rupees 150. Written? Now write the next step. Number of members. How many members were there? Number of members. Right? How many members were there? Number of members. How many members were there? There were 9 members. There were 9 members. And now what we have to find? We have to find amount collected by, total amount collected by Preeti. So we will write, therefore, total amount collected by Preeti total amount collected by Preeti is equal to rupees 150 into 9. So children, your first step is amount Preeti collected for purchasing books is equal to rupees 150. How many members were there? Number of members 9. So total amount Preeti collected. Total amount collected by Preeti is equal to rupees 150 into 9. Now let's multiply 150 into 9. How much will come? 9 multiply by 0. You will get the answer. 9 zeros are 0. 9 fives are 45. You will write 5 and take 4 as a carry. Now 9 ones are 9 plus 4 is 13. Okay, so our answer is 1350. In last, we will write the answer. Answer rupees 1350 was collected by was collected by Preeti. Okay. So note down. Amount Preeti collected for purchasing books is rupees 150. Number of members 9. Total amount collected by Preeti is equal to 150 into 9. After that, we will show the multiplication and then we will write the answer. So now, note down this solution in your notebook, children. It is the solution of our first question. Note down it in your notebook, children. See children, I am removing the carry so that you all don't copy it down in your notebook and don't get confused. In the first line you will write amount Preeti collected for purchasing books is equal to rupees 150. In second line you will write number of members is equal to 9. In the third line you will write amount collected by Preeti is equal to rupees 150 into 9. Now multiplication you will show and then you will write the answer. Children, you will write in good handwriting and each step you will write in separate line. Suppose your first step is amount Preeti collected for purchasing books. This you will write in first line. In second line you will write number of members is equal to 9. Your third step is total amount collected by Preeti is equal to rupees 150 into 9. Then you will show the multiplication and at last you will write the answer. Rupees 1350 was collected by Preeti. Write down fast children, then we will start our second question. Everyone has written it. Now, shall we start the second question? Now children, see the second question of yours. Okay? We have finished our first question. Now, see the second question. Your second question is, I am going to share on the screen. See all of you. It's written, John pays rupees 997 towards his school fee for every month. Find the amount paid as fee for a year. So second question which you are going to do from your next page is John pays rupees 997 towards his school fee for every month. So his monthly school fees of John is rupees 997. Find the amount paid as fee for a year. So we have to find fees that John has to pay for year. Okay. Or we have to find his annual fee, you can say. So 1 month fee is given and we have to find fees of whole year. Children, do you know how many months are there in a year? There are 12 months in a year. Each and everyone knows that? Okay. So 1 month fees is given and we have to find fees of 12 months. We have to find fees of 12-month or annual fees. Now, children, I am giving you the time for noting down the question. You all note down the question. Note down the question, then I will show you the solution on the board. Everyone note down the question. Your question is, I am reading it again. John pays rupees 997 towards his school fee every month. Find the amount paid as fee for a year. So note down this question. From the new page you will write the question. From the next page you will write this question. One page you will do one problem sum only. For doing second problem sum, children, open new page. Start writing it from the new page. So this is your second word problem. John pays rupees 997 towards his school fee every month. Find the amount paid as fee for a year. So monthly fees of John is given. We have to find his annual fee. Children, I hope you all have written the question. Now start the solution. See the solution on the board, everyone. Question you all have understood. I have explained. Now listen to me carefully. Here in this question, John's monthly fees is given and we have to find his annual fee. For finding annual fee, it should be clear how many months are there in a year. There are 12 months in a year. So we have to calculate John's 1 month fees is given. We have to calculate John's 12-month fees or annual fees. Okay. So let's see the solution. First, you will write solution to question 2 you have already written. Now you will write solution to school fees for every month is equal to rupees 997 is equal to rupees 997. So school fees for every month is rupees 997. This is the first step. School fees for every month is equal to rupees 997. Number of months in a year. Number of months in a year. So how many months are there in a year? Everyone knows there are 12 months in a year. How many months are there? Number of months in a year. How many months are there? There are 12 months. Okay. How many months are there? There are 12 months. Now what we have to find? John paid as fee for a year, as fee for a year. John paid as fee for a year is equal to 997 into 12. Okay. So we will multiply this 997 1 month amount to 12 to get his annual fees. So first step is school fees. School fees for every month is equal to rupees 997. Number of months in a year is equal to 12. John paid as fee for a year is equal to rupees 997 into 12. 1 month fees is given. We have to calculate John's 12-month fees. Okay, so we will multiply his monthly fees to 12 to calculate his annual fees. So now let's multiply 997 to 12 and let's see how much we will get. 997 into 12. 997 into 12. See, first we will multiply 2 to the number in the ones place. Which number is there in the ones place? 7. So say the table of 2 7 times, you will get 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are 14. So write 4 and take 1 carry. Now we will multiply this 2 to the number written in the tens place. Which number is there in the tens place? 9. So multiply 2 with 9, you will get 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16, 2 nines are 18, 18 plus 1, 19. So 9 carry goes 1. Again we will multiply this 2 to the 9 which is in hundreds place. So 2 nines are 18. 18 plus 1 you will get 19. Now we'll put a cross. Okay. Now we will multiply with 1. 1 sevens are 7. 1 nines are 9. 1 nines are 9. Now what we will do? We will add all the numbers. Okay? We will add all the numbers. 4. 9 plus 7 is 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. Okay? Or I'll show you how to count. 9 is there. Now start counting 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? So 6 carry goes 1. 9 plus 1 is 10 and plus 9 is 19. So we will write 19, 9 here and 1 goes for carry. Now add 9 plus 1 is 10 and 10 plus 1 is 11. So we will write 11 over here. Okay. And now what is the answer? So we will write over here answer rupees 11,964 is paid as fee for a year. Okay, fee for a year. Is it visible to you? It's YEAR year. Rupees 11,964 is paid as fee for a year. So children, now I am giving you time for note down this problem sum solution in your notebook. Question you have already written from the screen. Now you will note down the solution 2 in your notebook. Here in this question it is said that John's monthly fees is given, which was rupees 997, and we have to find his annual fee. So for finding annual fees, children, you should know that there are 12 months in a year. So we have to multiply his monthly fees to 12 months to calculate his annual fees. So we have multiplied with 12. 997 was multiplied with 12 to get his annual fees, which was rupees 11,964 is paid as fee for a year. I am making R more properly so that you can see. Okay. So R I'll make more clearly. It's year. Y-E-A-R, year. Okay. Note down. First you will write school fees for every month rupees 997. Number of months in a year 12. John paid as fees for year is equal to rupees 997 into 12, and then you will multiply. We got the answer. At last you will write the answer. So children, now note down the problem sum in your notebook, everyone. Note down. Note down problem sum in your notebook, everyone. School fees for every month is given to you. Number of months is also shown. And then we have to find his annual fees. Children, is it visible? Everyone can see now. Now note down properly in your notebook. After completing it, I am going to share a screen with you from which you will copy down your question 3 from there. Okay? I will share a screen from which you will copy down your question number 3. Have you all written? Everyone has written the question? Everyone has written? Question number 2 done. Solution number 2 written, everyone, children. Write fast. 1 minute more I am giving you. Now, I hope you all have written solution 2, children. Now, I am going to share a screen from which you will copy down your question number 3. Okay? Your question 3 is on the screen now. Question given is, a farmer plants 135 apple trees in a row. How many apple trees will he plant in 32 such rows? The question is saying that a farmer plants 135 apple trees in a row. In one row, how many apple trees farmer has planted? 135. So in one line, farmer has planted 135 apple trees. How many apple trees will he plant in 32 such rows? If 32 rows are there, see, you can see the rows. This is the first row. This is the second row. This is the third row. It's a line of trees, rows, isn't it? So, if 32 rows were there, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. If similarly 32 rows were there and in each row 135 apple trees were there, so how many apple trees will he plant in 32 rows? Okay. Now you all have understood the question. Listen to me carefully. If a farmer plant 135 apple tree in one row, if in one row 135 apple trees are there, so how many apple trees will he plant in 32 such rows? Okay. Now, one row apple trees, number of apple trees in one row is given to you. You have to find number of apple trees that he can grow in 32 such rows. So now you all copy down the question. After that, we'll discuss the solution and we'll write the solution of the question. Note down question, children. Question is, a farmer plants 135 apple trees in a row. How many apple trees will he plant in 32 such rows? Hurry up, note down question. Children, are you all writing question or not? Everyone write fast. I hope now you all have written the question. Everyone has written the question now. If not written, it is in your book in exercise 3.4. So you can write the question from there also. So now let's see the solution of the question, children. Question is saying that farmer plant 135 apple trees in a row. In one row, 135 apple trees were there. So how many apple trees will he plant in 32 such rows? Okay, so now let's see the solution. We have to find the total number of apple trees that he can plant in 32 rows. Let's see the solution. First, you will write in solution number of apple trees, number of apple trees in a row, in a row, how much? In a row, how much apple trees were there? 135. Okay, 135 apple trees were there in one row. And number of rows were there? Number of rows. How many rows were there? 32. And now what we have to find? Number of apple trees in 32 rows. In one row, how many apple trees? 135 apple trees. Now we have to find number of apple trees in 32 rows. So we will write here number of apple trees in number of apple trees in 32 rows. So what we will do in this question? We will multiply 135 into 32. We will multiply 135 into 32. So you will write this in one line. Number of apple trees in a row, 135. Number of rows, 32 in second line. And number of apple trees in 32 rows is equal to 135 into 32 in the third line. So step by step you will write the problem sum. And before only I have told you, in one page you will write only one problem sum. And when you are going to start the second one, you will start it from the next page. One page, one problem sum. Okay? So, after it, see children, what we have to do? We have to multiply 135 into 32. Let's multiply and see the answer. First, we will multiply this 2 to 5. We will get 2 5s are 10. We will get 0, take 1, carry. Then, we will multiply 2 to the number in the tens place, which is 3. 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 7. 2 1s are 2. Put a cross. 3 5s are 15. 5 carry 1. 3 3s are 9 plus 1, 10. 0. 3 1s are 3 plus 1, 4. So our answer is 0. 7 plus 5, 12. 2 plus 1, 3, 4. So your answer is answer. He will plant. He will plant. He will plant 4,320 apple trees in 32 rows. 32 rows. Okay? He will plant 4,320 apple trees in 32 rows. So children, now note down the solution of your third question in your notebook. What we will do? We will multiply 135 to 32 to get the total number of apple trees in 32 rows. Multiplication you have already learned. First we will multiply it with 2 and then we will multiply with 3. Note down children. It is written he will plant 4,320 apple trees in 32 rows. 32 rows. Note down everyone. 4,320 apple trees in 32 such rows. Okay, so now note down the solution. Children, if any part of today's classwork is left, you need not have to worry because I will send the PDF along with the link. So you need not have to worry. You can copy down your classwork from there. Note down. So children, I hope you all have enjoyed and learned these 3 problem sums which I have taught you today. Tomorrow again we are going to do problem sums from exercise 3.4. 2 problem sums are left. So children, I hope you all have enjoyed today's class. Complete your classwork from the PDF file if it is any portion of it is left. So tomorrow we will meet again children in the maths class. Till then, goodbye. Take care everyone.